Passion, compassion, and perseverance. These may sound like everyday nouns from a cat poster, but after seeing what Tracy McCrackin has done with her life, you'll understand how these words apply. Before Tracy was at Capital Christian School, she attended Roseville High School, which at the time was overcrowded and underfunded. Her parents were worried about her education, and in her senior year transferred her to CCS. Tracy loved it immediately. Classes were smaller, and she says it was obvious that the teachers loved their jobs. Tracy is convinced that CCS set the groundwork for her life. Tracy met a couple of important people at CCS during that single year. Firstly, she met her best friend, Shelley Caruso. Being the new girl, Tracy knew no one and was scared in her new environment, but Shelley immediately made Tracy feel welcomed. They hit it off and remained friends for over 30 years. The other important person she met was John McCrackin. Notice the same last name? He was her homecoming date that senior year, and they fell in love. They married 5 years later and have been hanging out ever since. After graduation in 1988, Tracy attended New York Institute of Photography and the University of Nevada, where she learned to be a paralegal. She became a hardworking wife and mom for 15 years as a research paralegal. With the desire to be home with her growing kids and not to miss any more moments with them, she decided to hang up the professional hat and be a stay-at-home mom. During that time, she took her love for photography and turned it from a hobby into a business. And she's been doing that for the past 15 years. She even has a studio where her art and travel images can be viewed and purchased. Tracy may be the recipient of the Creative Arts Career Achievement Award, but after reading her bio, we discover that she's actually a Renaissance woman. 1987 Miss Rockland, 1990 Miss Placer County. Competed for Miss California that same year. She's appeared on 3 TV commercials, has done set design for infomercials, yearbook coordinator for 10 years, teacher of photography courses through lessons.com, author of a photography book, Red Cross volunteer, and oh yeah, won Best of the Best short films in a Sacramento Film Festival for a script that she wrote and had filmed that same year. This is where those 3 cat poster words come into play. Passion. Tracy has a passion for travel and for photographing exotic places and people. Images that tell a story. She's submitted many of these pictures to National Geographic and several times has received editors' favorites for those submissions. Compassion. On one of her trips to Tibet, she saw the great need in a Tibetan orphanage that had no proper roof and the children were freezing during winter. Upon returning home, she immediately rallied her friends to collect coats and blankets to send back to that orphanage. She's also served during hurricanes with the Red Cross in North Carolina, building shelters, feeding and clothing the homeless. Perseverance. Tracy has been faithful in all her endeavors. Wife of 30 years, mother of 2, grandmother of 4. These are the people that motivate all she does. Tracy says the best part about her work is you can never run out of inspiration from the people you love and the beauty surrounding you.